point.
Yeah,
Okay,
here's where the salt comes in.
All right.
Salt. All right. No salt here, though. Kycse Flipp. Flipp ended up getting 4 priority, player 1.
Oh,
this is where it is. This is where it is. This is where all the marbles are here, even though it's only winners finals. Flipp off with a really good combo, though. But Kycse coming right back and making that shield super, super small.
See, the great thing about this matchup and then coming back here every single week is Snake is a character who is based on matchup.
Yep.
And the more he plays against Kycse and his playstyle, the more Snake is going to have an advantage over the player. Of course, both players are fantastic, so it can go any way, but Flipp gains the advantage with his character, you know, learning how to space out, learning how to place the mines, you know, from grenades, knowing where he needs to be at the right time.
Yeah.
It really does help Flipp as a player, and Snake, any Snake player in general.
Yeah, pretty much. Kycse right now, number 1 in Connecticut.
Yep.
Flipp, number 3.
Who's our number 2 right now?
No one's a number 2. I actually don't know. I slipped my mind who's number 2 right now. But Kycse kind of going out. Charizard considered a really low tier character, so Kycse being number 1 in the state with Charizard really speaks to his skill as a player. But Flipp coming in, he's been super strong with these last couple months. Just coming out and really unfortunate SD from Kycse. After everything that's been said. Just SDs. That's very uncharacteristic of him. But Flipp coming out here, showing why he believes that he's number 3 and just going at it. Snake, another character I really love to see.
Flipp believes he's number 3. He's like, I should be at that number 1 spot.
Yeah, Flipp definitely wants more.
This overgrown lizard shall not take my spot there.
This overgrown lizard shall get back here off the stage. Icy probably is second, to be honest with you. It slips my mind. I'll ask someone who has a better memory than me in a minute here once the match is over.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not sure how many viewers here have watched this matchup, but again, Flipp really taking that advantage of knowing this matchup after playing it time and time again.
Unfortunate.
Knowing how Kycse is going to go in, you know, Kycse. I mean, Charizard being one of the characters who's wow, that was very anticlimactic for an ending of the first game.
Very. Who knocked Icy in the loser? Who knocked Icy in the loser? You know who knocked Icy in the loser? Icy. That guy is on it. Oh, Kycse did. Kycse knocked Icy in the losers. Pretty much those 3 big giants of this grid end up going back and forth all the time. You know, Icy takes a game over Flipp, Icy takes a game over Kycse, and then they all just kind of rotate around who wins with what. But
really, what they're doing is they're sharing the prize.
Pretty much, yeah. They're probably just splitting it when they leave anyway.
They have a secret, you know, trio group. You know how we have that giant group? They have their own.
Yeah.
They're just like, okay, who's winning this week?
Yeah.
Well, I need a little bit more money for rent, so.
So I guess I'll take Grid this week. All right, we'll invite all the other good characters, and you know, hopefully we'll just have a bigger turnout. But yeah, if you guys haven't had the chance to come out to Grid, really, we've had how many people do we have here? 30, 35 people today. We had 34 people here today in bracket alone, including myself. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry you guys had to sit through that match. But I was just trying to have a good time. It was pretty good.
What I love about watching these 2 players play is you can see their playstyles change game to game, set to set. Like, what happens right now, Kycse is playing a little bit more passive last round, whereas this he's going in for that ballsy kind of almost cheeky, I would say, engage. Where Flipp, you know, and then Flipp adapts, and then Kycse goes back to, you know, being normally aggressive, back to passive. But really, you can see the giant change as they're playing in each game, and it's really interesting to watch, considering I'm a not so good player watching 2 good players do stuff.
I think it also has to do a little bit with the fact of the stage too. Yeah. Like, Kycse and Flipp kind of are forced to pick a beginner stage, a starter stage. Right. And it can go in anyone's favor, but Kycse, Charizard, super fast character. Dash speed, one of the fastest in the game. And in this stage on Green Hill, Flipp doesn't really have anywhere to go. There's one platform, a very small stage, and the only disadvantage...
room to set up.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a lot of room. Kycse can be all over him at any point in time. The only bad thing for Kycse is that Flipp has walls. Flipp has walls easily techable, harder to get the edge guard off.
I question that he shot his tranquilizer in the air. You know, he's not going to put Charizard to sleep up there. Maybe he was just trying to get him to back off a little bit.
Yeah, I think we were just trying to get him to like hit him, maybe get him out of whatever he was trying to do. Nice back air from Flipp though, and it's going to take that? Okay, that was interesting. Maybe he lost his jumps. Sorry, don't do that. Don't ever do that again. I'm dying, and our tech guy like leans over and he's like, "What, you want me to talk to something?" And I just like coughed on him. It was so gross. I'm so sorry.
Got that sticky. There it is. Yeah. All right.
That's gonna take it. He wants to try and stay off the platform. That platform is a lifesaver and the bringer of death at the same time.
Sonny, these players are very like whenever they play each other, it's like
wow.
When they're in brackets, all fun and games, and they're enjoying, kind of making. When they're playing against each other, it's stoic expressions. They're just kind of sitting there like, we are into this. There's nothing else going on in this room right now.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I did not know that. So Charizard just hit after using his down B while in the air, he loses all jumps.
Yeah, loses all his jumps,
So
I guess. So. And that's going to take that game, too. I'm expecting Kycse to, pull what Kycse does and just, like, bring it back 2 games so we go to game 5. Because these guys can never play, like, an 0-2 or a 1-2 or something, or 1-3. Like, it's always, like, game 5, down to the last stock. It's silly. Like, we were trying to go home, and it's game 10. Like, guys, please.
I know for a fact this is one of Kyce's favorite stages for Charizard. And a very good stage for Charizard in general.
Yeah, this stage is good for Charizard. It's also not bad for Snake too, because the platforms change. He can put something on there and maybe Kycse forgets about it and it floats over into a new position. He's like, oh, okay, cool, jumps there and it explodes immediately. It's like, oh my gosh. But there's no walls here. Kycse can use this to advantage because the platforms aren't gigantic, but at the same time, the stage is small enough to where Kycse can put a lot of pressure on him. So we're going to see what Kycse can do. I'm really interested as to why he picked the stage. And just like that, Flipp just takes a stock. 50% on Flipp because he decided to blow himself up there. Nice grab.
Kycse
Out of shield.
Kycse like waiting to do the whole the Charizard grab and do down grab and chase it up with another down grab. He's kind of almost disrespecting Flipp's skill with Snake and saying like, yeah, you're just gonna fall into this. Flipp's like, no, I'm not gonna fall into this. I see what you're doing here, and immediately just getting out of that combo. Nice
tech by Flipp right there on that down air, ends up saving his life. But Kycse ended up taking that stock, only taking 65% on his second stock there, but that's really not that much. It's not a huge deficit, especially seeing like has Flipp off stage now. It's not an ideal situation for Flipp, but at the same time, it's Snake. He can get back from pretty crazy situations. Kycse in the air. Not exactly where you want to be against Snake either, though. Good DI. He's got to work on racking up some percent.
Flipp kind of just sitting there spacing. He knows how to set up the stage to use to his advantage. Spacing him off to the corner of the stage, kind of keeping him there. Throwing down the C3, making sure that it pretty much stays exactly where it wants.
That blew him up in an awkward angle.
The stage for Snake was key against Charizard.
Yeah.
As soon as Kycse loses control of the stage, suddenly Flipp has reign over everything he does.
Yeah. Now,
but Kycse actually doing a pretty good job at keeping it, so he's like, this is my stage shield.
Yeah. Kycse racking on some damage. Just got to work on taking the stock, and Flipp's going to work on not SDing. So everything I just said is kind of null. Thank you. Now, he got the stick, and it's still...
Kycse now has a threshold where he needs to stay low. I think he was baiting out Flipp's sticky there, hoping he'd kind of pop it a little too soon.
Yeah.
Again there. He knows that if he gets too high up, Flipp is going to pop that. There it is. Flipp saying, I see what you're doing there, but no.
Yeah, he's just going to explode it. Get it done. Get it done over with. Nice nairs from Kycse, putting a lot of shield pressure on that platform. Flipp really couldn't go anywhere else. He'd get popped back up and comboed. So he just kind of forced to stay in shield until Kycse got bored.
Kycse had some good momentum going there and Flipp just immediately back out of it.
Snake is very deadly. If he doesn't have a stick on you and he doesn't put the stick on the, he still has it. If you're chasing him, he can just run away and drop it real quick.
All right, so 72% on Charizard Kycse. So This could still very well be anyone's game.
Yes.
One momentum spike for either of them, and this could be anybody's game.
It looks like Flipp is taking the momentum in his own hands, but Kycse has a chance to bring it back here. Nice down tilt. The bear now. Ooh, that's scary. That's a scary place for Kycse to be. I don't think he's stuck yet, though. And he's... Wow!
That was extremely
Kycse
well
going off,
played.
though. That was real nice. What are you looking for, Weber? Looking for your backpack? Was it the black one? Backpack? Alright, sorry, distracted. So, Flipp bringing the thunder today.
Yeah.
That was a pun on his mask, by the way.
I get, what is this mask? I can't think.
It's Thor, I believe.
Is it Thor?
It looks like Thor to me. It's a muscular man wearing a helmet.
How do you know he's muscular? You can't think.
Oh, look at Flipp, though. Like, he can pull that off. Ends up going back to Norfair. I think Flipp just kind of was, like, not satisfied with that that dunk.
Let me show you how it's really done.
Yeah, Kycse, unfortunately, didn't bring a costume today. Little. You might be asking, what am I?
The Kycse costume.
That's right. That's actually not even Kycse. That's Kycse. That's Kycse Android. Android Zard. All right. Flipp just blows himself up to get him out of that sticky situation there.
Bad spot. So he's like, I'm gonna blow myself out of this. Take the percent, but gets him back being able to get control of the stage.
Yeah. At this point, he can probably cancel the momentum with that combo. Try and get some damage racked up before he loses his stock, because his stock is practically over for him. Here we go. Flipp's trying to get anything he can get here. Up throw, and that is going to kill easily on that stage. Very low ceiling on Norfair.
Guys, really showing control right now. It's like, you know, if we're gonna go back to Norfair, I'm gonna show you what's what. This is my stage.
Yeah, I think he was just kind of. These two go so back and forth. It's silly. Like, I don't even know to say what would be wrong with the last 3 games and why Flipp just kind of dominated, and now Kycse is coming back. But using all 3 hits of that forward smash.
Got him with that grab. It was a beautiful grab.
Yeah.
Neutral air, the neutral air, the neutral air, neutral air. What is this?
Oh, it's an airway to heaven.
This is looking like 64 here.
Yeah. An airway to heaven is like Kycse likes to call it. So he's getting his groove on. Up air too sticky.
Right, so Flipp finally taking his first stock up Kycse for this game. Only 83%. You know, one good momentum spike again. Keep getting back. Kycse saying, no, you're not gonna get that.
Yeah, now.
You ain't in there. You ain't in there.
You ain't in there.
Ooh, X hit. Not fully released.
Gonna blow himself up. Kycse trying to intercept it, though. That was actually really silly. Like, he just, did his side B thing and, rose up. That was pretty cool. I think Flipp just blew himself up there. That's what it looked like to me.
Maybe he wants to go to game 5.
Yeah,
Let's make this hype. We're gonna make this hype.
I think they just texted each other in between. That's game 5. He's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
And Icy's sitting there like, no game 5.
Come on, guys, not really game 5. Come on. But ooh, nice dodge on that Trank. Flipp has a real big thing with going off ledge and then kind of trying to come back with the Trank. No one really expects it. Even if you do, it would still hit me, and I know what's gonna happen. So.
Ooh, very well played by Kycse. Getting that up, knowing the bounds of his character, just like, yeah, you're going to get me up this high. You may have some advantage in the air, but I do too. I have wings.
Yeah, I am Charizard. Technically, I can fly. I can fly.
But Flipp easily going again. So Kycse is exactly 1 stock ahead. This looks like it could go to game 5, but both players being who they are, this could end up in a
it could turn
JV,
so silly.
JV2 stock.
Flipp can do anything at this point, and it wouldn't surprise me.
Look at that momentum. You're just sitting there yeah, fuck you, and you're 1 stock ahead. And we're gonna make it so this is even.
Kycse hasn't even had a chance to hit Flipp off of this stock right now, and Kycse not getting fooled.
One thing I really respect about both of these players is when under
Zero
pressure,
to death.
they are very, very calm. They're, enticed into the game. There's no nervousness. It's all straight, almost business-like.
Yeah.
But given it's a game, you want to have fun, but at the same time, it's very respectable to see them be able to do. Whereas me, when I'm against a player, say if I'm playing against Flipp, I'm going to get 4-starred because I'm like, oh, this guy's better than me. I'm going to lose.
Yeah, I have that mentality too when I play against one of these guys who's just big on stream. I'm just like, all right, I might as well just have a good time and yell a lot, whatever. What's going to do?
Flipp was Oh, Flipp was behind. Full stop.
Ooh,
Now he's
fair.
back. It's like neck and neck. It could be anyone's game. We might see
Again.
game 5 here.
And the down air, and he's gonna make it back though.
Oh, they could have been punished.
That's gonna take it.
Oh,
Wow, it's
taking
gonna go
it with
game
the
5.
forward tilt. Better than an SD.
Yeah, Flipp not happy about that. Did you see six? He went like this. Six. I don't know if that was intentional. We need to watch that VOD. It was like right over Flipp's shoulder, right? That was hilarious. I'm not gonna say anything, but that was funny. That was almost perfectly played out. So,
Go figure, game 5.
say that again?
Yeah, jockey.
Game 5. Shout outs to Becca for like yelling all night.
Doing
a good job.
Looking their way to heaven.
Good job. All right, game 5 again.
Okay.
Flipp definitely not happy about that last game.
Not the last 2. He's like, no, fuck you. I'm going to make this my stadium
Yeah,
now.
he's done.
And Kycse just immediately taking that momentum, bringing it to him, saying, you know, if you're going to keep bringing me back here, I'm going to show you why that's a bad idea.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I mean, this stage is equally as good for Flipp as it is for Kycse.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
it's just one of those things where Kycse has proven that this is kind of comfortable for him. He's like, yeah, this is great. It's hot. I'm Charizard. I'm a fire type. Perfect. And there's that beat. Not gonna hit though.
All right, so
Comes
he's gonna
down.
take punishment for that.
It comes down with a vengeance on that one. Just the happy feet. Okay.
Dance on your skull real quick.
Now let's see. If Flipp can just take,
That and Flipp takes first stock.
yeah, small
Game
up air off the
5,
platform
ladies
has
and
raised it high.
gents, This is the bee's knees here, the cat's pajamas.
Yeah, whoever comes out of this one is gonna go on to Grand, and the loser goes into losers. I don't know how much more easy I can make it for you.
Wow, Flipp really taking control of the stage here, you know. Just combo into the mind, pre-place, you know, really knowing what he's setting up and where he's going with it. But, you know, Kycse still knowing his
Yeah, that was really good on Flipp's part
So
there.
a full 2 style, I mean, maybe a stock
I mean,
hit.
Flipp could die in a minute
Yeah,
ago.
one good smack from
And he could die
Flipp's just
from
like,
himself.
Yeah, I don't want that percentage anyway. I don't need that
Perfect.
stock anyway.
Yeah, whatever. I don't even need that. So, Kyce's trying to get him with these nairs on the platform. Flipp just being smart, not moving, staying
shit.
shit.
No, Kycse is probably getting it. I thought I saw him roll. Yeah, he actually is. Something he said I've heard in passing is he hates rolling. He thinks it's like the worst thing in the game. It's so predictable.
Who said this?
So slow. Kycse.
Oh, really?
He said just rolling. Maybe it's good situationally. He uses it situationally. It's a bad thing because it's just so predictable. You move so slow. But I mean, it's his thing. Wow. All right, so you're here 1-3. Flipp definitely has the lead. But
Flipp at the
again,
magic percent right now. I mean, Kycse ended up getting hit with an explosion as a charge, like an up smash or something, or he jumped. I don't really know what was going on there. Excuse
How
me.
Kycse just jumped into that mode?
Yeah.
Maybe losing track of where Flipp is placing down his mines.
I think Kycse is just gonna have to take this game to heart. I mean, he can come back easily here, and it's gonna be a
maybe not
mountain.
easily, but he could come back.
And that's not gonna happen. Kycse is gonna have to take a minute.
It's gonna go to Flipp.
Yeah, he's gonna have to take a minute, think about exactly what he was doing
Looks
wrong.
like number
what he did
3.
right.
Number 3.
Number
Number 3 who?
All right, I'm gonna jump off real quick because as you guys might be able to hear, I'm coughing up a storm.